Pick up KVTV, alright?
Them love how me
Whoa!
yeah.
Yeah!
Gonna take me up, hey boy, me I tell you this straight up, say. You know bad people in that real.
So we're here today with Psylence. Psylence is actually Wendell Aguilera, who is also my brother. So welcome to KVTV, Psylence.
Yo, what's up? Yes, sir. Hey, yo, a wise man once said that the greatness of a man is not measured by his accomplishments, but by his ability to be knocked down, overcome, and excel in the face of extreme adversity.
Don't wanna live forever, don't wanna die, even when I'm smiling. Sometimes I wanna cry. When life knocks me down, I get right back up and try. There's so many questions, yet so many lies. We over here before it, failure knocking at your door. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Just close your eyes and fly away. Life is short, we gotta do it today. Spread your wings and fly away. Just stay strong, we're gonna make it someday. Fly away.
The KVTV presenters top 5 soca songs for 2040.
Feel like I'm in a red light district. All of the boss y'all do.
The reason cited for pulling back the permission was that Malabar is a crime hotspot area. In my view, the whole of Trinidad is a hotspot area.
I say, well, I learned to drive on a bicycle cart.
Who's the girlfriend?
Yeah, well, you know.
The liquor come and when you see the crazy vibes start to flow, it's the liquor come yeah. When the liquor.
So Psylence, we're getting right into it. Tell us a little bit about Psylence. Who is Psylence?
Well, basically, just a regular youth, you know, born and grown in Trinidad and Tobago. You know, got an opinion and I chose this avenue to express myself, which is, you know, hip hop and rap culture.
So tell us a little bit about how long you've actually been rapping.
Roughly about 7 to 8 years, you know, seriously.
And Psylence, I know you're also affiliated with a band called the Chemical Squad. Tell us a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't really call it a band. It's more or less a brotherhood, you know. It's a movement. It's more than just the music, you know, because we live together, eat together, you know, chill together. You know, it actually existed before my appearance. The members consisted of C4, Nitro, and Hydro. And, you know, our paths crossed during recording, and due to mutual interest, I more or less band together with the team, and we've been together, you know, from then till present. So that is about it in a nutshell.
So, Psylence, what has inspired you to start rapping for the past 6 to 7 years?
Well, the biggest inspiration, I would say, is life itself, you know, and everybody has a means and a way of expressing themselves, whether it be writing, whether it be poetry, whether it be visual art. And well, this is just my avenue, because, you know, everybody has an opinion, and, you know, it's better to get it out than to keep it in.
So what is your favorite coming out of the releases so far?
Well, for me, Crying in the Rain is a heartfelt track because it's based on actual experience, you know, going through, you know, heartbreak, dealing with relationships and stuff. You know, as I say, I mean, don't take it from me the dying street, you know, I street straight up, you know, and it's not even a matter professing violence or anything, but, you know, I could stand my own, but each and every gangster, you know, you had that place in your heart for someone, and that was one of the tracks that I expressed myself along that avenue.
So Psylence 2014 and beyond. Where do you see yourself going from here?
Well, right now, as Drake say, we started from the bottom. So the only way from there is up. And I ain't stopping till they rest in peace.
So, any words of advice to young and upcoming artists within this particular genre of music?
Well, first and foremost, I mean, even outside of this genre, is you have to know what you're in it for. Whether it's just a casual form of expression, is it a career, is it, you're in for the fame, the riches, you have to know, and based on what you're in it for, you would know how to focus your energy. And that is about it. But anything you do it to the best of your ability, or you just don't do it at all. That's just my perspective, and don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do it, because I've been hearing that from day one. Hip hop in no place in Trinidad and Tobago, it in no avenue, and hey, I was in a club tearing down the stage in Russia, so it's up to you. It's how far you willing to take it personally, right?
And with respect to hip hop in Trinidad, as you mentioned that, where do you think there needs to be development in terms of this particular art form?
Well, reiterating, as I always say, in Trinidad there's no shortage of talent, whether it be calypso, soca, hip hop, reggae, opera, dance. There are no shortage of talent at all. The problem is be really the marketing and the distribution of the craft itself. And it's hard to say that we at a stage, so many years after independence, that we receive, the external crafts, with more love than our locally grown artists and craftsmen. And that just really sad to say, because I never hear soca playing in Jamaica, and you ain't going on here no radio station all they playing soca in the United States of America. So I just think that is just a real check, that we need to really focus on our local artists and force them to develop, because once you give them the pedestal, you have no choice but to develop. So, because people may say the artist still lacking or whatever, but the only way to learn to swim is to get in the water. And that is why I think we're lacking in Trinidad.
He mentioned swimming. The only way to swim is not to get into the water. Yeah. So any shout outs to anyone in particular?
Well, first and foremost, all praise be to God. Thankful to my parents, my siblings, true friends, for all the support, fans, been showing love since day one. The Chemical Squad, and basically if you're not a fan yet, I just need you to give the music a chance, and hey, take it or leave it, still no love lost.
So this has been KVTV, and this has been Psylence. GG, I'm out.